Hi, I already recorded this video and then I went like way off topic. So, round two. I already made a video yesterday, but I wanted to make another one because it's a free country and I have COVID. But I feel better, but you know. And my son is taking a nap. So, this was my golden opportunity to get all nice here and ready for you. And okay, so my video yesterday. I didn't really explain the term limiting beliefs well. Actually, I don't even think I brought them up at all, but I'm here now and I thought it was kind of important to bring up because they can either make you or break you. In my opinion, limiting beliefs can be amazing or they can be detrimental. And I'll get into why they can be amazing later. But what are limiting beliefs? Got me there. Okay. So most of you probably know what they are, but it's basically when your brain is changing and you're changing your brain for the better, but your brain is kind of bringing up memories. Your brain is bringing up emotions that don't align with what it is that you want. Nada. Not good, not fun. We don't like it. So your brain is picking up on these. And why is your brain doing that? Why are you literally sabotaging yourself? Well, the reason that is because you have had these beliefs since as long as you can remember, whether you know it or not. Even if you're trying to manifest my man Victor, right? Well, it's not all about Victor. Even though you haven't known him all your life and you're like, I haven't known Victor all my life, so how, blah, 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 blah. Well, you probably have had bad relationships with men or bad relationships with relationships in general most of your life. If you have limiting beliefs about money, it's probably because you've had limiting beliefs about money or they've been taught to you your whole life. That is okay. That is completely okay because you can change the narrative. But again, takes work because you've had these beliefs all your life. How do you change that? Because nobody wants beliefs like that. Nobody or their mama wants beliefs like that. So we change it. I talked my last video about how meditating can really help you change those brain waves. But what I'll tell you is that when you do that, it's kind of like working out, okay? Because I can't relate. I don't work out. I need to start, but let's say you are doing squats, right? You're doing squats and you're doing really good with them, but when you go up the stairs, your legs and your booty are hurting and it hurts. But the more you do it, the less it hurts and the more you look at your legs and your booty and you go, damn girl, is that me? Yeah, it's like that because your brain is a muscle. So when you are changing your brain waves, it's like your brain is getting tired, your brain is getting confused, it's not comfortable anymore. And it's like, yeah, okay, but do you remember when we were dumped for like no reason and then he started dating this other girl and we got really insecure? Or do you remember when we got evicted from our apartment because we had no fucking money, so we had to move in with grandma and we're having a shitty time? Okay, that's fine because, and this is where limiting beliefs can be good, because I'll have a limiting belief pop up and it'll kind of affect my mood, but then I'm like, wait a minute. This is good because it means that I'm changing. It means that something that I am doing is genuinely right. That's why your limiting beliefs can also be really good. You know, you go to the gym, you leave, you're tired, you're exhausted, but you know that even though your body is sore, there's kind of a positive feeling that comes from that. Like, hey, like, I'm changing. Like, something's really working for me here, boo. Like, I'm about to look good. That's the same thing with it because your brain is a muscle. I'll think when I'm trying to change, I'll think of different memories that'll pop up through the day, and they're really negative and just things that I don't want to remember or tell myself, because it was just straight up was not a vibe. It was not a vibe, okay? Not a vibe. Didn't like it. But instead of being sad, instead of being, yeah, like I did do that, so this could never happen for me, I'll just think to myself instead, hey, I didn't know better at the time, and now I know better, so I'm doing better. Period. And some people will tell you, oh, like you can rewrite the past. That to me is a little unrealistic, because I don't think that you can rewrite the past. That's just me. Like, you can kind of, like, I guess, change your emotions and your outlook on it. And that's what I do. I tell myself, okay, well, I didn't know any better, so I didn't do better. Now I know better. So, I'm so sorry. Now I know better, so I'm going to do better, period. But, but yeah, like rewriting the past and like what happened, like that's kind of unrealistic to me. Maybe that's just a limiting belief. I don't know. But I kind of take that approach by just looking at what I knew back then and how much I've grown now. But how do we shut them limiting beliefs up? How do we do that? The more you try and change your brainwaves in meditation each day, the better you're going to feel, the more important you're going to feel, the more you change your feeling state in meditation, the more you're going to feel that going out in the real world, and the more the real world is going to reflect that to you. Okay, so, but with limiting beliefs, they can be detrimental also, because you can be like, you know what, I don't feel like fucking doing this. I'm giving the fuck up. It's really not worth my time or energy. Well, it is. Because are you really just going to sit here and give up when you're changing and you're getting that life you want and you're getting everything that you want? And like a lot of people, like I think like the number one people try and manifest as a specific person. This is what I've got to say on that, okay? And like then they'll just like have limiting beliefs about that person. Listen, this is what I've got to say about that. Would you rather have one option of a person that you have kind of a iffy past with, which you could get them, like I'm not saying you can't, or would you rather be the bitch or the guy that gets whoever they want in life, that has people fawning over them, that has people prioritizing them? You're not an option, you're the only option. You're prioritized. Any girl or guy drops all their hoes for you after knowing you for 2 minutes, okay? Wouldn't you rather be that person? And I mean, when you're saying like manifesting a specific person, that's great. You do you. I'm all in support. But to me, that's kind of a limiting belief in itself. And I'm not saying that you can't do that easily. It's definitely been done. But the reason that it's a little bit of a limiting belief to me is because I would rather be the person that you drop anyone and everyone for after 30 seconds of meeting me. Like, period. I don't need or want just one option. I want my options to be in a line 50 feet back, like the line 50 feet back of people, hot people, okay? And that's how I look at it. This is going to go kind of on a rant, but I am not going to sit here and wait for somebody to treat me decent, to fawn over me, to prioritize me. Okay, bye. Get the fuck out my face. Like, I'm not dealing with you, and I'm not afraid to lose you because I know you'll spin the block, along with all my other options, along with who the fuck else I want. Because if I want somebody, you want me too. Twice as bad. Anybody. And I know most men would kill to get a bitch like me. Okay? Okay. So, with that being said, that's why I'm like, one person, like, we're really just doing one person. Like, we're not gonna be like, I'm not a bitch, I can get whoever I want. Like, checking people out in public, like, he want me. Just saying. Just saying. So, that's kind of a short video, but that's just how I feel about it right now. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Just kidding. I don't really care what you do. But just quit giving up. Quit giving up on who it is you want to be. You are not. Don't sit here and, sit in pity of yourself and feel bad about yourself and all of this mess if you do feel, don't ignore the emotions you're feeling. Like, that's a big thing. Like, don't just ignore how you're feeling. But why are you feeling that way? Are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling sad? Let's get deeper. Are you feeling unwanted? Okay, so let's practice, deal with that. Try and make yourself feel better. Do things that you want to do. Talk to somebody, a friend, anybody about it, and then practice feeling wanted. Practice feeling, are you sad because you're broke? Okay, work on that. Try and feel better with that. And then, work on feeling rich, feeling abundant, all that in a bag of chips. The more that you do that, the faster you will see results, I promise you. So don't ignore how you're feeling, because when you ignore how you're feeling, that can actually kind of tend to make things 10 times fucking worse for you. And I don't want that for anybody. But just practice on how you're feeling. Practice on getting rid of beliefs in your life that really are not suitable for you and don't align with what it is that you deserve and what you want. Because just try and remember, whenever you get them, I'm exercising my brain, and my brain is sore right now. That's what I tell myself. My brain, that must have been a good little meditation. That must have been a good workout. I must really be changing, because if my brain is kind of bouncing all this off on me, then that must mean that I'm really changing and I'm really getting into alignment with what I want. So that's all I've got to say. Hope you have a great day. Hope you use this advice and go on with it. And I hope you have the life you deserve. Bye.